Yeah, guys, so we're going to Ask Woodford. This is the 2019 edition, Brick. The 2019 edition of Ask Woodford. Welcome to 2019, first off. First episode back after a long break. A lot has happened. Alex, a lot has happened, hasn't it? Yes, I am big time now. Yes, I was on the Defranco show. Not a big deal or anything. Yes, we didn't get the $75K downloads in the first week, but I was on the Joe Defranco show. Awesome experience. I'm just going to talk about it really quickly at the start. Before I begin, though, I want to welcome Brick to the show. Brick, welcome to the show.
I want to see how long
That's randomly here.
The answer is not that long.
I thought I'd bring Brick on the show for absolutely no reason, because I love the man. I think he's a fantastic individual.
I'm just here just to be here. So.
How you been, mate? Good?
Yeah, good. Same old, same old.
You took the Cobram workshop.
Yeah, me and Jace Davies. So
How did it go, Brick? What did I do?
well, it's a pretty hot day, 35. So we'll just stay chilled for a bit.
So you're saying wood does not operate in extreme temperatures?
I'm saying wood's a real
I don't work in the cold or hot, no.
22 to 28 operate.
Yes, I told you that. Yeah.
30. Yeah.
I can't do anything over 35 or under a certain temperature. I'm useless.
I loved it though. The guys in Cobram were great. Shout out to Taylor Hocking, Future
All
Fitness.
Future Fitness 24/7.
Exactly.
Taylor, our boy, trying to bring the best to
Yeah.
Cobram. Well done, Taylor.
And,
we'll keep going up there.
It was awesome. Yeah, I loved the experience. Yeah.
You did well, Rick.
It's awesome. Yeah.
First time you done it, were you nervous at all?
I think with me.
You tighten up when I go in the room, so I have to keep leaving because I know how he is in front of me because he loves me. He's a good man. No, you did well. I was proud of you.
Yes.
Oh, it's like you know what? This is going to sound very weird, but if you know me, I'm a weird unit. It was watching you. It was like watching if I ever when I have a son. It's serious.
Yeah.
Watching Brick was like watching my son. I was so proud. Inside of me, there was this feeling, but then I realised I had to take a shit. So it wasn't really just a feeling I had to take a shit. So it wasn't anything else. But Brick, I love
You know that feeling.
Do you want to stay here, or what do you want to do?
Oh, I'm going to coach downstairs, but.
Boy, but then go downstairs. What are you doing here then? I didn't ask you up here. You decided, hey, you just decided to come here. You said to me,
Yeah.
I want more exposed so girls can see me.
Well, yeah, that's all.
Now, have you had a date yet? Quickly.
No, I haven't had that yet.
No date.
So, nothing.
So, any girl out there, quickly, run down what you want to look for in a girl.
I don't even. Like,
Mate, stop
any-
doing this. Name 3 features you find attractive in a girl. Go. If you can't explain
funny,
3 features...
funny,
okay, stop.
funny.
Just wait. If you can't... I'll name 3 features I found attractive in a woman, right? Like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay? A girl who's not insecure,
Yeah.
who's... Now, most girls are... Hold on. Let me explain mine and
Yeah.
you can go your... But I'll just try to explain to you how you do it, right?
Yeah.
A girl who is comfortable in her own skin, but not arrogant like those fucking retard Fitzbo girls. Someone like that, right? Has her own career and also... is blonde. That's my 3 things,
well,
right?
I'm gonna have to go brunette because, you know, I like more brunettes.
No, fair enough. That's
But then
one
again,
brunette.
it doesn't matter.
Second thing, go.
Humble, and then just, funny. Lots of little laughs, so.
Okay, so if you're brunette, humble, and funny, please PM us now. We're gonna get you on a date. I told everyone I'm gonna pay for a date for Brick and this lovely suitor. So if you're interested in that and you want a date with Brick, we should make this show Get a Date with Brick. Please PM the page and we'll get you a date with Brick. Thank you, Brick. Go downstairs and coach. I think Nick's here soon as well. So thank you, Bristicles. Very nice. Okay. So the show with Defranco went really well. Shout out to Joe Defranco. Thank you for having me on the show. Obviously, the bet was if we got 75,000 downloads in the first week, he would come to Australia and work for me or work at Woodford's. We didn't get it, and that was the 75,000 downloads for the Triple H show, who has a massive following. Everyone knows who Triple H is. Unfortunately, we didn't get there, but we gave it our best shot. Fantastic experience for me and one that I'll never forget. Thank you very much, Joe DeFranco.
George Stewart, would you recommend going to the States for experience, or do you believe there's sufficient room for development and opportunity in Australia?
It's getting better in Australia, but it's still far off where it needs to be. Getting better, but still very, very far off from where it needs to be. So I think there's still not enough opportunities to apply. There's so many, you think about it, how many kids and kids, we shouldn't use the word kids, but how many people are graduating through exercise science in terms of the undergrad, but then also doing a master and honours, so many. Yet there's still, you'd think with that, that many courses popping up and that many universities, every single university is doing exercise science courses these days, you'd think with that happening, there would be more awareness around understanding of the importance of athlete development, strength and conditioning, sports science, all that. But there's still not a big enough awareness around the role of what we do. So, and that means, i.e., enough students applying their trade and getting enough experience, hands-on experience. It's still not happening. So I'd still suggest go to the States. That's my suggestion. Just more awareness, more chance you can play a trade. Sorry, that was my fault. America's always a better option, in my opinion. And I'm biased because I went there, so.
Luke Jeffrey, huge fan of your content, appreciate what you're trying to do. Just wanted to ask if you have any advice for opening up a business in the private sector. Sorry, guys.
Advice.
A business in the private sector.
Yeah, listen, I started Woodford at 25 and I had no idea what business was about. When I got into Woodford, I didn't get into Woodford for the business side of it. I got into Woodford the coaching side. You know, my thing is about getting results for athletes. It's not like I started Woodford the business side. I have no business background. I started at 25. In terms of the business side, my suggestion is this. Get a team of people around you who have different skill sets, right? So you might get a guy for the marketing, the social media. You might get a guy or a girl. I don't want to be sexist because apparently I'm sexist. So I don't want to be fucking sexist. So I'm sorry if I was. So sorry if you're a fucking snowflake and you get fucking angry. I apologise. I'm so sorry about that. Fucking harden the fuck up. When I say something, I say just generalise. I'm an asshole to. If I want to be an asshole, I'll be an asshole to a female like a male, right? If I don't care if you're black, white, red, yellow, I treat everyone the same. Just understand that. What the fuck was I going on about? This. So get a team of individuals around you, right? Guy or girl, right? Just to make myself clear, right?
What if they're neither?
Well, fuck, if they're in between, fucking fantastic, great. If you're a shim, even better, I don't give a fuck, whatever. So that person, right, they might do the social media. You might get someone do the back end, you know, the back end in terms of the forms they need, the liability, all that stuff. Get a team of individuals around. You need a good bookkeeper, accountant, a CFO. Get the right people around you. Don't think you can do everything. Don't be a fucking hero because that's one good. Listen, you can say a lot of things about me in business. You can say a lot of things about me, right? Two things I don't do. I don't micromanage people and I hate being known as the boss. I don't like that because my thing is if you hire someone, you don't cripple them to the point they can't do their job. That's my issue though, because I give them free reign, right? You can ask all my stuff. I do not fucking give it. As long as they do their job, I don't micromanage it. I hate managing people. I don't like doing it. I won't do it. If I hire you, do your fucking job. Don't expect me to pat you on the back either after you've done the job that I paid you to do. That's one thing. That's what I love about Brick. Brick does his job 100% effort every time. You can't ask anything else of him. He's brilliant. So I don't micromanage. The second thing is I get the right team of people around me. I have a media guy, Alex behind the camera. I have operations manager, I have a 2IC, I have a CFO, I have assistant CFO. I'm good like getting the right people around you. To run appropriate business, you need to get the right people, team around you. That's what I figured out in the last 7 years of Woodford. I got a strong team of individuals around me. We got rid of all the shit carters, the ones who were just what I like to call snake oil salesmen, or the ones I like to call who leech off you. So they leech off my name and they did fuck all. They're the worst people. They're useless, fuck them off. Get people who are going to do a job who are passionate about your business. No one will ever love your business as much as you, but saying that though, I found a few, the people in my team right now love it, trust me. I've got rid of the weeds and the useless fucks who just want to use me for money. I've got a good team around me now and I'm happy with where everyone's going. Fantastic. And that starts with the guy behind the camera and the Borzillo man who was here just before. Get a good team around you, don't think you can do it all. That's my advice. And for fuck's sake, don't micromanage, that's the worst thing. Let people do their job.
Hannah Pardains. I'm an SSC coach from Belgium working with European track and field athletes. I'm wondering if you combine core stability / injury prevention and strength training in one session, or do you plan it to be two different sessions? First question.
Injury prevention is athlete development. Athlete development is injury prevention. That's the first thing, and I add it all into one session.
So core stability, injury prevention, all.
Yeah, you can do, but saying that though, you can do core stability or flexibility as a session by itself. There's no right rules to doing it. It's not like fucking, this is the only way of doing it. There's many ways you can do it. You got to choose what works. What's your time constraints? How long do you have to train? These are all the things you got to put together when you put together a program. You need to take all the variables and then create a program that works for the whole team and that individual athlete. Okay, but that's the art of being a coach. That's what they don't teach you in uni. That's not going to, I talk about this with a lot of young coaches. You're not going to learn the art of being a coach by reading a textbook. Do you know how you learn it? By fucking doing it. Go get some skin in the game. Go start applying that knowledge. Are you just going to walk up here every 3.5 minutes or something? Are you going to walk up here every 3.5 minutes, are you? Oh, fair enough. Well, if you're going to be here, don't fucking come up and fucking down the stairs. Stay the fuck here and just wait. That's all right, mate, but don't fucking walk up and down because you make a fucking loud noise. You noise the fuck out of me. All right? But I love you. Every time I see your head, it's like, oh, at least I'm saying him, not some other fuckwit, so.
Got a second question.
Go.
How fast do you build up weight to prevent overuse injuries, such as stress fractures?
Depends. Wide open question, depends. And what is the training status of the individual? So you're not going to take someone who's never lifted before, okay, and you're going to lift them heavy, are you? You're going to slowly build them up to that weight, aren't you? So you're going to take your time. Now, if you've got a junior athlete, right, you know, with the junior athlete, we know for a fact they're going to get massive benefit of just learning the appropriate pattern with their body weight. And we also know we can load them to a certain extent as well. But it's like anything, you need to build them up. If they're getting a stress fracture, you're loading them too fucking heavy, are you? You want to take your time with it. Don't fucking rush the process. Athlete development is not a short-term view. It's not a quick fix. It should be, athlete development should be for their whole sporting career, not a fucking 8-week thing. I always talk to my members. I'm always like, you need to make this a part of your fucking career now, not fucking making it a fucking, how long is the contract for? Why the fuck are you asking me about a fucking contract? Do you not want to get injured? Do you want to maximise your sports performance? You're getting paid. Some of my guys get $1,000 a game. Cash. Cash. That's more than most jobs. Cash. And you're asking me if it's a 3-month contract? Motherfucker, you're always injured. Do you want to be fucking injured? That's what I can't understand about Australian athletes. It's fucking retarded how you can sit there. They get paid. Footballers in the country get paid $1,000, $1,500 plus sign-on bonus of $10,000. And you're asking me about a contract. Motherfucker, are you serious? It's like I sit here and go, you've always been injured. Wouldn't you want to think that you don't want to get injured? Moreover, wouldn't you think you want to perform at high levels, i.e. develop the appropriate physical attributes so you don't get injured, you perform at high levels, so you get paid more money? Is that just me? Like, why the fuck in Australia do we have this reactive approach? Why? And I've been saying this for 7 years, even longer probably, but a lot more people probably heard about me. Why the fuck do we have a physio in every club in Australia? Why? Did you have a physio at your former football? Did you play football? Your old man said you played football. Ren, shout out to Ren. Do you play football, yeah? Was there a physio at your club? Yes. At your club, was there a physio? Yeah, okay, great. Then why the fuck is there a fucking physio at every fucking club, but not a strength and conditioning coach? Why? Why the fuck do we have this reactive model and we wait to get injured? How about this? How about we fucking save the money and pay for a strength and conditioning coach, not saying a physio is not important, but we prepare the players better. Oh my fucking God, 2 birds, 1 stone. They're not going to get injured. Oh fuck, they're not going to get fucking injured. This is why I mean I can't fucking have fucking water. We're not going to get fucking injured, but also they're going to perform better. Fuck me, Brick, go get the fucking towel. It fucking does my nut in. It really does. I don't understand it why the fuck we do that. It's almost like accepting, oh, let's accept injury and let's fucking buy. And the funny thing about this is, why don't you go to a physio? Give me that. Why don't we go to a physio? Why don't we go to a physio? Why don't we go to a physio and say to a physio, clean that up, pick that up. Why don't we go to a physio, right, and say, don't get paid? Do you know that fucking experience shit? You don't get experience. Why don't you say that to them? Why do we have to always say it to us and say, oh, we can't pay you? All right, don't pay the physio then. Because you know what the physio's going to say? Get fucked. Physio's got brains. We don't. We go, yeah, we'll take it. Great, fantastic about way of developing our fucking injury. Tell them to fuck off. Because people are coming around, right? I'm sick of it, right? I'm fucking sick of it. My end goal is when I'm 90 years old and rocking back and forth in my chair, senile. I'm probably senile. I'm probably in a fair bit of trouble, but fuck it, I've had a good time. But my one good thing is when I'm 90 years old, right, and rocking back at my chair, I'll fucking know when my son or my grandkids can go to a fucking sporting club, they're not going to have fucking massive injuries, like injuries we can prevent, i.e. landing injuries of ACLs, change direction ACLs we can prevent, soft tissue injuries we can prevent. You know, where there's going to be an S&C coach in every amateur-based sporting team around the fucking country, and that's, you can bang on that, I can guarantee, because I want to make that fucking happen. That was one of my goals when I started this. And the only way we can do this is ask questions. And this reactive model's retarded. I've had enough of it. And I'm sorry I used the word retarded, mum. But it is. It's fucking stupid. It makes no fucking sense. And I'm sick to fucking death. fucking of it. Sorry. Sick to death of it. I'm fucking sick of seeing young kids coming fucking here and having injuries that we can fix. We know how important junior athlete development training is at a young age. We know that. We've got so much fucking research. It's like the AFL. Let's do more research on fucking ACL injuries in female footballers. We know the issue. We know the issue. Put some fucking money into it. Hire the appropriate qualification of strength and conditioning coaches. There's so many fucking S&C coaches. I could pull that 4 out of my fucking ass right now. The time for talk is over. The time for action is now. Start putting your money where your fucking mouth is. Start hiring appropriate qualified S&C coaches. Start applying it. For all the kids out there watching this, stop saying yes to no money. I'm sick of it because it's making my job fucking harder to develop this. Everyone says they get behind me. Well, get behind me. Start saying no. Okay? And the people who say yes, just send it to me and I'll put them up and say, why did this motherfucker say yes to no money? Cripples our fucking industry. You might not like me, that's fine. You just don't like me for my personality, that's fine. A lot of people don't like me for my personality. My own mother doesn't like me for my own personality sometimes. I don't give a flying fuck, right? So if you think I care what you think, it doesn't affect me in any way, shape or form. But what does affect me is me reaching my fucking goals. And right now, that goal is creating more jobs, more awareness around what the fuck we do. Get behind me or shut the fuck up. Next question.
Samuel Dukic.
I've probably got one more in me for this episode because I've just lost the plot here.
This will be the last one.
Fuck, why did... Brick, this is your fault. Now come here, give me a hug, Brick. Sweet Brick.
Samuel, I'm about to begin my second year of a 3-year Bachelor Exercise Science degree at Vic Uni.
Brick! Vic Uni! Hey, Brick, Vic Uni brothers. Oh, yeah, we deserve a hug for that. Come here, son. Brick, you know the rule. We're going to rule here. If I want a hug from Brick, we get a hug. Yeah, sweet man. Oi, Vic Uni brothers, do the special. Oi, can't do the special handshake on camera. No special handshake on camera. Oi, Jay, me, you, Jay. Who else? Steph, Mick, Russell's going there. Okay.
I fell upon your Facebook page 6 months ago.
Oh, I love fell. How did you fall upon my fucking Facebook page?
And was immediately blown away by your passion and drive to improve the perception of the strength and conditioning industry
well, I'll probably
over your social media. Over the past 6 months, I've been introduced to Joe D podcast, his work, all these information.
Episode 193, here's fucking fire.
194.
Well, I love how you remember it. Episode 194 is fire. I heard there's a real well-known guy on it. Defranco.
Just before Christmas, I was informed about the placement internship I must complete for my course. As someone, you, who owns their own high-performance gym, has done all these things in the fitness industry, I was wondering if you could please provide some things I should look to obtaining so that I can hopefully get a chance at a placement at a top sports performance gym like yours or an elite sporting club to give me the best opportunity to for the best learning experience and ultimately lead to a job. I have no qualifications. I'm doing the Cricket Victoria Level 1 coaching course right now and thinking about doing the same for AFL.
That's a long-winded question. You could
what he wants to ask?
You could have condensed that down.
Yes, Samuel, you could have.
Okay, fuck. Where do I start? How old is this guy?
I don't know. He gave us everything about his life
except for that. That was the only thing he didn't give us. Straight away, you have to.
So just to summarise, he wants to obtain placement at a top performance based gym or elite sporting club.
Look, if you talk about top performance based gyms in Australia, there's not many. I reckon I could count off to my two hands. That's it. So you're kind of condensed by that. You go to America, there's fucking tons of them. First of all, I'd say a degree in exercise science. That's the minimum for me. And do you know why? Let me explain why. I'm not saying, see, bub. I'm not saying Jack Bynes, basketball player, come back from an ACL, just there, legend. His brother, Paddy Bynes, West Coast Eagles player, legend as well. Two good brothers, two good brethren. We love do you know what we love here? The brothers. We have so many brothers here. The Byneses, the O'Learys. How many other ones do we have? Seba. The Wilsons. We had the Wilsons. So many. Comes back. The Valudos. Mate, we got so many. Bo.
The Sandalises.
Oh yeah, we got the Sandalises. Now we got his sister. We got the mum. We got Sandalises' mum and his sister. It's like the whole kit. We'll take the full Sandalis kit, large, please. So I was just talking about in this industry, right? A lot of people say, "Do I have to have an exercise science degree?" Or of that area. Here's my take on it. No, you don't have, that won't qualify you to be a good coach. But what I'm saying is, it shows me that you have, you're gonna commit to something for 3 years of your life for something you want a really good career in. That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, it means shit. It means fuck all. I've met people with a master's degrees and they've got no idea. So it doesn't make, just for me, it shows that you want a career. That's just me. That's how I am. So you're going to have to put yourself in or go, what's the word for it, Alex? Enroll, thank you, enroll to an exercise science degree or of that similar ilk. I never look at unis. I went to VU. If you went to Melbourne, I couldn't give a flying fuck where you went. I'll look at it and go, yeah, whatever.
What if I went to Stanford?
Wouldn't give a fuck.
If I went to...
Wouldn't give a fuck because it means nothing to me. Because you know what the most important thing to me being a good coach? Communication, relationship building. That's all it is.
If I went to Harvard?
Once again, I don't give a fuck where you went. For me, it's like, can you apply that knowledge?
What's one Defranco went to?
Yeah, it means something to me.
What he went to?
I don't know. A degree and then the willingness. The degree and also what is your work ethic like? Do you have good work ethic and are you willing to learn? Those are the two traits for me if I take on someone. Right? There's a guy behind you who looks like Ed Sheeran who we'll bring on next few weeks who's an intern here for 6 months. He flew all the way from Ireland. Right? If you're willing, like me, I was willing to fly all the way to America to learn for 4 months of my life. That's what... Doesn't matter if I was any good or not, I was willing to do that. And he's put his money, his balls on the line to do that. So I respect that. So that's my thing. If you want to learn, you want to come here, you give me your best effort, that's all you need. Episode 37. Wrapped up, clear, concise. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you do, subscribe. More info, subscribe below. Very good. Listen, I'm going to be pumping these out this year. We're going to pump them twice a week. We're going to push them out. You guys want to... I have so many people want answers to that I can't give my individual... remember, I can't give individual answers to them. So don't ask me, hi, I'm 6'2", I need this... It's not going to fucking happen. Fuck off. You know, I'm not going to answer an individual question to you. That's bullshit. That's unfair to people who pay. Stop being a cheap fuck and pay for online training. It's unfair. All right? That's my career. Don't ask, I'll tell you to fuck off. All right? Ask general questions, we'll answer my Ask Woodford. That's why I have this. Episode 37. Thank you for all watching. Thank you for your support. 2019, we're coming for you. And let's do it.
Ooh, this table is last leg.
And we always do a hug before we do this. One hug. Oh, no! It's not rape, I promise you. Mwah, mwah.